ana November busoming ni da to so du awotwe Kasiebo na ye de erebrem afie main studios ye won number 37 Abebrese Street to su Accra Voter Power 94.1 Global FM ho sharp watakra de Nsroma FM wa krankwanta bom wa jasi kanjinyame wo sampa nananom e wa hafugo so Western Radio wa ziama elembele KFM 92.1 wo kwaza Ngligi FM wo ball Vinci Radio ni TV wo don kwa no fin Atom Local FM was Citro High Radio so wo bechem Radio SM online.com ni apo 68 FM wo Virginia USA tune in the Power 97.9 Daisy Radio wo play Adam for Power Radio wo Power G Life Radio wo UK OPD Radio wo UK my XYZ online.com multi TV digibox so Radio channel XYZ so Kasiebo nam ho Facebook ya Power 979 TV XYZ Ghana YouTube ya XYZ Broadcasting Loud Silence Television wa America brochime musu Kasiebo enam ho ena Wimpansampa Wudi FM wo Pusiga Shaman Potem ya Wonyansapo FM so Gateway Radio wa Nkwanta South Oti Radio ya 101.5 Reach FM ewo Asin Fosu Trinity FM ewo Bogo so Sunset Radio ewo Bibiani Kete Craching Potem so mipacho ya Wonyiwase Radio so Kasiebo enam ho NFA Oti Radio 101.5 Ahafo Kenya se eye Anapua 105.1 FM so Hanu nyina ye demu live ewo ho etifin se no bini
Apostle ade atudwa akyerem se abrante wadu agese wodi ne yire mpamro ti sasa beni yamba no omo akwakwache no
Mampani John Dramani Mahama akache Chief Justice omo modern se ode integrity na efe onhwe se judiciary no ode periperi obeye juma
Saso ana Ghana Revenue Authority ade tudwa asre adehye nyina so bia modern se to so tua no wontua emboa omano nkanko
Governor Dima Bank of Ghana chirem se omanga na yensidin ebegina ne nanto no yenyina ye wasode ne asade wo se yeye
Sanso ana futuo akwama Ghana fo nyina se efene aba ne die ntie nei aya abe no yensom twetwe na yemfa enye nioma ebeboa yen
na mosifu asanga ye won ade ni biom galamse won akoto ahye baabi fuso meni mo ka se won niema won akose no ye de mu chirem be mamo
Wei ane samudo bi ana yaboaboa no se pramto breka seba yade ebremu Kasiebo no na se ubetimi atie on Facebook na odo adwenkyira ba me pa atwa hye na comment no fabra yankinka ni nyina emfama nsem no bi ka ho ena wi aboaboa no a yade ebremu ewo eye Kasiebo anase kasafidie eso
mame fasidan koma enyumaku wei Bermuda Games no mi se beba so na mutie Bermuda Games na beba so no and information XYZ yede be kono ekura me wa ha enti wo se no yetena mechire mu de akire wo Benji Estate fu se minka che se beto asase wo nga kache mega cash fu wo ka hu bi enefe dentist madaka yede mase enefe misa kapomo no ejina ne nanso X natural mineral water nyumeku wo nga da romanti ena yede Kasiebo yi erebremo akinkanfo ayede nsemi erebremo enawiabre meding de akura Kofi Dako mene
Akuya Krantema
Kasiebo na munchire mankase ni Ghana mampanyin osaye commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no din sematugwa akwama new CJ eye amanga na yentemu afopanyin ayenganya no justice for bafo bonise omomoding sebra wodi na libia ne fe na djuma je ne semse yeni eye otemu afopanyin no onfa periperi ya nko ye djuma e watemu edjuma kunu se ne be Ghana fo nyina bam se you ye ribo djuma na se wanga ye djuma aso yen nyina eni ese bra orikon so no momoding se ode integrity and if niam obey nyina no entimi muya na omanga na temu djuma kunu entimi fa ntamapa efra wisdom head djuma wansem intuaso
Ghana tembuafo pen Paul Bafo Boni ene woswan say Chief Justice President John Dramani Mahama wa bra also any in no edna no sem etudwa ekire mu say ohwe baabi a judiciary no eba bedu na ade anaban bekoso abomode ne beka say independence of the court no naban ebe hwe say ebegina brani.
The Chief Justice is not only the head of the judiciary, but he is also the symbol and guarantor of justice for our people. You preside over the Supreme Court, you chair the Judicial Council and bear the responsibility for administering justice across our country. You will oversee the work of judges and magistrates nationwide, from our busiest urban courts to the most remote districts of our country. Our Constitution enshrines the principle that the courts, as outlined in Article 125, shall administer justice in the name of the Republic of Ghana, guided by the principles of freedom, equality, probity, and accountability. And so as Chief Justice, you are the first guardian of these principles within the judicial arm. Judicial independence and separation of powers.
And which His Excellency, yes, as we say, Timupanko for a FA court no, a idea, and yadepa, Nisent no, Justice Bafo Boni, ye now be Chief Justice no share, now also Sanyam.
In recent years, public institutions worldwide and in our own country have been questioned, scrutinized, and sometimes criticized. Our people want institutions that work, but they also demand institutions that they can trust. The judiciary in particular must be above reproach. One single act of corruption by a judicial officer can undermine years of hard work and erode public confidence in the entire system. My Lord Chief Justice, one of your most urgent tasks is to strengthen integrity within the judiciary. And this includes, firstly, firm but fair disciplinary standards for judges and staff. Secondly, transparent and predictable procedures for case assignment and management. Thirdly, strong internal mechanisms to address allegations of misconduct. And fourth, a culture where ethical conduct is rewarded and wrongdoing is swiftly sanctioned.
Way and Justice Bafo Boni, Edinando the same etujachiri muse. Obelidi, the judiciary, ye beboa, etumi ejina brame.
Your Excellency, we also cannot ignore the call for reform in legal education. The future of the bar is the future of the bench. We must move from exclusion to inclusion, from rote learning to critical thinking, and from credentialism to competence. Working with the General Legal Council, the Ghana School of Law, and our law faculties, we shall pursue a model that ensures opportunity without compromising quality. Our goal is not merely to produce more lawyers, but better lawyers who are disciplined, ethical, and devoted to the cause of justice.
Osanso echire say eba say atemmuafo ye a obedi nsem no wodi adesua ene abefo ntintafidie so bedi dwuma no obehye mukina na ama atendie ye wo oman Ghana mu no aba be ye kra behye.
The judiciary must not only be seen to be fair, but must be fair, clearing backlogs, reforming processes, promoting alternative dispute resolutions where appropriate, harnessing technology, and ensuring that ordinary citizens can approach the cause with confidence. These are not optional add-ons, but they are imperatives. My vision for the judiciary is that of a service-oriented institution, courts that are efficient, transparent, and respectful of all persons, judges and staff who uphold high ethical standards, treat litigants with dignity, and apply the law without fear or favor. A judiciary that works not for political ends, but for the cause of justice.
Wisdom header no dia mane boy ebrayeng.
Yantoa ensam no so na yanko yanim. Yanyina jese ye sorry na ensam bia na nam social media fitiandra. Bepum eneno na ese enye asem kuma enya asem a ede anampo no efe wosanka esi ewo awade mu ni nyina ne se ne no ese abranti kwa bia frɛ no wura eye odate ese abmodin akoso ne yirimu a ese be watwenya bade asi ne so se akwada ketua bi mpo ate se one ne tie abona masebe ese wapa ne hunyina ewo eye abontiere se ababeda bedwama enu nyina ya de anka ye kukuom ade no atimi apie na nsem ebesi pe Ghana Police Service ehu aye ha papa wedi aboma basoma ya ade se matimi atua na mo na ate se eye abrantie no matimi akwa kire no na ne nyina eye statement se Ghana Police Service ade abetu dwa se wo hwe ate se anya wura odate nko a na se mo kire na mum no se ni nua bi nso a nya na oye no omofo aso eboaye na sa nipa bonfo se matimoden sam no etimi koso na no ana o kire se eye Grace kushi saso ana Lois Odate Lamte omunyina no aposifa akwachi omo se benese omo so metimi ato omo na de esi ya omudi anyambra sam sedu obi sanse awade kakawa konti no se no so no omotimi ade ho sam so no awabetudwa na wo sansam ya esi ya ne no ganafo nyina titiri jese oba bi akasa ade etia no nam saya so amosofo a ohwete se gender children of social protection and some so mame Agnes na momo late and so akasa wombre ne dwabo asudwumadie no ekoso na wachem se wo hwe sedia and some na ko na jese ekoso awo mangane mu a ni nyina no enya de esafata se ne se yesi anibia ba ye wani biemu Bema katachie brane betwea bai ade esi na yere so ahwe na jesanya hwe no krampo na mumse de wasi aya no apa no ho nyina no jese ayade a ensem fatakro akasa ade atia na ensem a ye mame aye Agnes na momolate ade tudwa awo sansem ho no momma yentie ensem no ebi
watching it and then may forward him appropriate quarters now you start to say you track it because as you know normally it doesn't come with any information on location or anything of the sort. See, you tracking, you know. I followed up to see say in Sabeka victim now. In fact, that was when we realized that we journey through and your family, it's understandable. So any opportunity of benyano obe journey to safety. But ye be DHA, yamia don police and so etimi arrest perpetrator no ni DHA no in terms of protecting both the informant and the victim no.
Yeah.
The ministry is working with the police. Then ye be ya ye be timi a protecting omunina. Ye be processing for court. Now I call FCRC because unless there's anything contrary to what we have seen, the investigations what we have all seen in the video, and after that, court be processing na ya omwa ebuate, then the rest will follow. But usually, once there's enough evidence, and then court process, I can say you are guilty. Once the court says you are guilty, the next line of action is to ensure that you do work or two. But as the reports come in, one of the first things we do, we amount every victim, who say we are a support base to them, and because of that, the BI the cost to be and to be encouraging people to have that.
Ani amuti ayamame Agnes na momo late eba emba ene asetina mu yedie mo fransam so a odano ehwe dia man no ni sansem tudwa wombra na oni eye NK obrempon ekasa ewo dwabo ase dwumadie no eso na sansem ya ekoye ntie moden na ye ne mbranimfo enkasa enti no human rights lawyer sanso eye jese lawyer ni mapa eye lawyer Betty Brown ewa hamane so a ye no eba twenkomo lawyer me pacho me mawahamo akwaba
me pacho me do
yo me pacho me ye sure pass dia asi na akoso no wo hu bi ne adika no adien na wo beka wo ho
me pacho me mawatiefo nyina ma ha na me pacho ne asi no ne adika no ye arehosem pa na wo hwe ene ya na devia ya boss the ro etia ekatia domestic violence enema ya kayaka dia ye ema anase info ye yonku nipa bi tene die si ya no fact ya re hosem pa
yo me pacho
yemrampo hello
me pacho eti pacho kwasema
me pacho na me kan no ni esi no are hosem pa na Yedi kan no meda Ghana police was say asemi ba no o man twen so kra na o matimi ateki steps ache nipa na otaye chire no na wohwe ye Ghana ye mranse mu mpa domestic violence act no kasetia sa enema ayakayaka die ya de ye ma na mpo se wohwe ye criminal offences act na kasetia sa enema ayakayaka die we ya de ye ho nipa no na ememu no we ne be kan say ye assault hello
you am pacho ye tie pa enti sa wo hwe sadia neoma no koso na amanfo a wa ra no akirem se ye wani ni a edikan adanti na eto da bia ni bi se koso wo ya sitim ya wade mu ni ade nanso emba ne bebre no enya akokuduro enkasa wo ho ye lack education bi ana
me pacho no meka se eyehu na afen so eya eyesuro na most of times ni ma bi se ne ya esia but when ebusiafo ni quickly o ma bem o ma be ka se oh we our step or you know okunu asem ti yenko na yenko ka ofie na so so ne pempen bebre na wachietia oba no ana se be ba so be mampo afa no wachietia nipa no afa ho bie so na sa ne ye be stress se sa eniema we atu obi a me nipa no enkan hye ana se me nipa no egu ana se esuro bi nti no mo onka ne ho nhye na emom no polisifo wo ho no dosu oman no ewo institutions bedua nipa no betimi mpo adwane akwakotoa aka na asem
okay enti ne krakra ya de nkomo twi eba wie no yembusa se wo as human rights lawyer ene de aka onyina wo obodawro se ni bi se na nka ebete ho ase enwo kwan ya de befa so no edien emboa ena nipa bi se no ana nipa ekoti bia bi se mu no masua ya no mu betimi aye ede aboa mu bibi o hosa
me pacho bibi o hosa na se de mi sikan ye no se asem we eye asodi aban no ensa ewum aban no afa asem no ti Ghana police afa asem ti we ababa ye adia etia nipa no a crime is committed against the state you know aban no asom we be kan ne se aban no enhwe se baby a mrada no de mra ne be de ebeto maybe I say maame no so bi counseling bi ana se kaskotesi a ne hu bi ba be hwani mu ti se counseling bi ene bi a ye de be ma na e betumi de e de ama no na fe so be ma no obi say to trust in we no so no emebia e wo se ye de ne kwan bia e wo se emra ne be fa so no wonya asotwe no na etina ye esuade hu esia ma afofo no omo betimi omo se so omo ye so that that should be san ne ma say no etasipa ye se da bia ye se da e be so betwa cry free man
yo lawyer Betty Bra ye beda se woni akasa di nkomo ewo nsem bi se ya etasisi ewo ya dada sitirim o manga na mu nyankopon nhira da se pa
pacho me da ma baba
ani amuti ayembre nim ni mapaisa won afesi wo so bodawro se nima bi si ekoso ewo awade mu no jesa na se asetene mu obi koteno bi nche otimi ye na yade awade nima basa se no omohwe se ebi ensi esansa awade no ewo sanka eya ayonkofa awade wo se eya ayonkofa na ese bibie ne otimi ni obi aka na wo yire kura na wo ye ni se na de obade wo de ne beto atiatia no so ehon nsem na jesa yati ye
Ekwia
akwa
papa no wammburu no bi oye tititia
yamburu ni se
kwabena guta ka sembi o se Moses mra no yemfanye
adwuma
ubo obi asoma mo utwo bi tia
awo se wo twa wode
na sabita frache mami anasa wuyire yi ni mami wo ni mawo onyankopon bo na ade no ni niama wo wiase na sana nyankopon ka je ai mami we na mawo se sabita frache wa waru obi uni obi te na mpeni biom kra na se wa ye boni bi na mpeni biom a so ne ko ma na busuafo
ye
na dem ko na wa ye ana de ba ko se ye me yawo e wo ho aye obari ma no ni niamia na wo mu gina chain
busuafo ne nua no mo no
na obi tena toti fie obi o se eni obi twonfoni no se ne abe ya abana fo mi no mo ko se mo bro no
mo ntimi confirm so no na twa ye but omususu say ono na di video ne ba
and now video no ma abonte sufu bi eyezenga wobeba abeje maame no ni nyina no papa no koloke gate
obabu ne kuno
me se won buru ni bi
na eto da bi nso afutu nkoma yiminu anom bia ne
ja aware ye by force
aware ye force wati bibi mu se da kro ba okikire na wokọ wawu kwa
Peter fa video ni fa tusu maame biom hwe maame se ye wankasa wo bari mai wankasa wo dwa naked sana obi ko fa kempa no gwa wo se be yode obi maame obi ba kwatim na wo no na wo gwan egurade nya
ana se wo nya
can you imagine
wo nya ba kra no bi wo sa anya wo de nti wo ti aware na se bi ye nkasa bi aware anye but wo ti aware na se bi aware boni a enya force
no wo ya ade we mi paucho Agnes Lamu mo lato no abo eyi di misraw eyi mamu mani tetetetetetetew se gwani bia ni mu mfra me mi nkopeke ni bi ni gwani bi no nankasa hu se yenya ni naked se bitafra to bia wa boda mpo na montex no shatare a hwe se nete na papa yi ono di mentally no ye sound so betumi akofa ke no na yensu yenkopeke ni bi o wi akata ban ni gwani bi na nankasa hu se na wi asete ede ni pa boni futa no hwe ade we mami boni ben pan wa yenti asabi nakedly na udi na betina bonten
bro no
boni ben wa ye
onya akwala ketwa
aware ye by force by force
sentina is dodo na person scientific method no mo de wo no simple
enti wenu se no wenu nti no obehwe obi abibanyam na osi abofra na nya wode na ewe saso bangwe nti yo obekwa kofa ben mafoforo we wenu nti mugu mari masi se Maya masabre na mire kura bi ni mutaki ka wosi aware kura mi enware bi enye ni contract any 2 years 1 month o hwe na subangwe papa we ni subangwe se no waja no ko
baby
bacho mami na busafo mu ngoje no wate aware we aware he na nimbi ode wo ho ni entu Kasiebo no so na omanga na yesika sidi enye fisheduo se na no ena yekopa ho ntama ewo conference center her excellency obenfo na gino poko agimano di enim ena sada no yekopa ho ntama na eye busumi baako ena woresha ho fa ena denso wan gotua wan adwumade so ewo conference center ho na Dr. Johnson Esiama eye opening ono no ye governor edi momanga na yen Bank of Ghana odinzema tugwa ka kire Ghana fu nyina sei ene omanga na yensi deyi anase yesike yi se ebetumi gina brang ebetumi gina ne nanso no asudi nya sadi eda ye nyina yesu se ye be ye ngafamude o se omanga na yesike no ye mo hu ban ye papa se ne be ya enioma be koso ye ede amayen o se se ne enioma esifa erekomprembo be hwe omanga na yensika no bi ba mu asika ni sana asika no be agobe be ka sika bi wo ho je 1 cedi na se 10 cedi se kurawa ai se bitafra te kontomra wodi aka uja na se enkoye kura opani chim se sana ema bi se no e wo se ye momoden na etumi jai na omanga na yesika no entumi enkoye o chim se mofra a wo mu mamu nyina no e wo se ye momoden na kire won egwadifu kwan a wo befa so kuro sika yi ene fei ankrankra ne fei enyumaku nkitinkiti a wo mu mamu nyina no mu nyina mu wakwanya mu wasode obi biara nya na afamudi nsɛmtwerɛfo nso yɛ ka ho bi sene ye be ya yensika yi ebetumi agina ne nanso pemen na ni nsɛm a ɔde tugwa ɛwɔ mfihye eduosia a wɔrehyɛ ho fan emu no ɔpani kyerɛ mu sɛ wohwɛ bibi mamu a mprempren Ghana yensika yi wiasa fa na nyina so wanga kyerɛ mu sɛ yiwu ɛno ɛna sabre yi utumi edidi gwa ebu yi papa enti sɛ nima betumi akonkan ɛwɔ economic reforms ahoro ɛne fe macro stability a wɔreyɛ ɛne nneɛma nyina no yɛ nyina yɛwɔ yɛn afamude ɛne namonga ɛwɔ sɛ yetu edifa ho adwumadi kro na ase no ɛna the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces Ghana Mampanyene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛde abasobode akwa Bank of Ghana ɔpanyin a ɔda wɔn ano ɛyɛ Johnson Esiama ɔne na adwumayɛfo sɛ wɔn atumi abu yie papa ma ɔman Ghana yɛn si de bribi abɛse nkwa na ahoɔden na nke wom na mfisha wo twa chini nkrɔfo bɛsɛ no mprembe wɔn aba foforo wɔn abɛtoto nneɛma na atumi gyina ne nanto no o se wɔn aba wɔn homɔden.
A relative of mine was going to buy a car and asked for an invoice from one of the car dealers. And when the invoice came, showed it to me. And I was surprised to note that the invoice was quoted in cedis, no dollars. A few years ago, if you were going to buy a car, the invoice they'll give you is quoted in dollars. Today, people are quoting in cedis, even house rents. You want to pay in dollars, it says, no, you pay me cedis. I just want to say that the governor and all your people, your team at the Bank of Ghana, the Ministry of Finance, Bank of Ghana, the Ministry of Finance, Ghanaians are grateful to you for the management of our currency. I think that a lot of respect has returned to our currency, and it's my hope that you keep whatever you're doing to make sure that we don't have excess liquidity. All those words you people have, open market operations, whatever those your technical jargons are, whatever you're doing, continue doing so that the CD is respected. And so allow me to proceed on established protocol and acknowledge the governor and your team and our visitors from outside currency research.
Ghana Mampanyin, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Yantuasona yanko ensemfruma na Ghana Revenue Authority edia tudwa no omachirem te nyankopon aya adoma afie besim no omo declare ni say a year of compliance na say ose ehwe na enhehye bia Ghana Revenue Authority ewo no yetimi ediso ebua na Ghana timem ni bia adwuma bia wo ye awose utia to emo ma no yentimi eye ne sa pepe na mboa sebeye na Ghana betimi nya sika ede abo oma no ho ebra sansem nyina eye nsem se eye Director General edema eye judiciary owura eye Anthony Sapon editudwa wo mra se eye post budget forum ekoso se eye KPMG and afa UNDP dwumadie no eho no de sansem koto asa na said your canisem no ebi eni.
Judiciary will continue to strengthen partnership with businesses, tax professionals, and civil society. We want to be collecting the tax smiling. So voluntary compliance is the way to go. So for us as judiciary, within the context of growth, job creation, and transformation, we are targeting 2026 as a year of compliance. Let us voluntarily comply so that we can build Ghana together. As I am saying, not to shock you, in conclusion, a modern revenue system must be fair and trusted. GR is committed to transparent enforcement, predictable processes, and respect the taxpayer. The expected operationalization of the Independent Tax Appeal Board, which I didn't mention. So the Independent Tax Appeals Board has been on a drawing board for 5 years. I'm happy to announce that under the leadership of the Minister of Finance, working with GRA, the regulations for Independent Appeals Board has been passed. So today, if you have dispute with GRA, all of us need not go and wait at the court for 3, 4, 5 years. Government is not getting the money. You are not getting your tax matter resolved. And if you are not lucky and the judge gives the ruling to GRA, the interest is waiting. We will collect it. So Independent Appeals Board regulations has been passed, and we're working with them to operationalize it. So again, we are investing in the staff development, ethics, and digital skills to ensure that GRA, as we relate with the business community, we reflect the sense of professionalism and integrity. The 2026 national budget represents a pivotal moment in Ghana's economic journey. It challenges us to reset growth, to reset jobs, and to reset for transformation. So we stand ready to support this agenda as GRA with discipline, with innovation, and investment in our people, and investment in the right technologies. As citizens or a taxpayer, and I just want to emphasize it, your duty, 1, is to know the taxes you must pay, 2, dutifully pay the taxes, and 3, let us build Ghana together. Let's move forward, let's strengthen our systems, uphold fairness, and build an economy that offers opportunity for every Ghanaian and resident.
Ani amutie aye panyimpa so oda GRA ano na ochirem se wosie hu tax wosie atua na efe yentua na yenkambom na Ghana no yentimi ensiesie no nchekire ne kama eno achi na Dr. Edward Aprechimo no oye head Emma Inclusive Growth and Accountability Governance ewo aye UNDP Ghana enso achirem se hu behia pa se aye budget ananu wokokwenkan ye no aye ade sensempa obetimi aboa na nyina no wosie asue ye bi aboa na Ghana yetimi ekoyenim.
Yes, streaming live for Facebook or Power 979 if TV XYZ Ghana Radio XYZ 93.1. Na mukaimu say ene se minimo Erika say no. This Ghana Black Stars ene won ni anoma na se won fefu a wo eye Korea nso eye anyonkufa kansi bi egu so Erika so about 75 minutes no Ghana nothing Korea so nothing. Nti nenel nti ni nyina nso ye de mu ekiremu ebebremo aha ayo ene putupuru ni abanen omusi ebuakim yew ebuakim eti obse Ghana da fem manu gu asemi yisu ya Korea fu wo hu kitingiti ye da fem mate yentu akase bonisu ya na yenko prem wo boase important na mosufo task force no ye ne morika se no adwumadi a woridi wo man mu na nya easy mu amufra se ye declare state of emergency no ene mu hwa asrafo adwuma woridi na mofu akoprem wo boase atoyement no wo eye santimantem na galamse a wo se Ghana fo ya moritu ene fa manone fo munya no ene won akoprem wo ho ene won akodi dwuma no kama won ne ma woridi eritu eye fa magudi anam ne mra kwanso no na mosifu nyinara ade se won akose no egwo ho no nyina nam se nipa bi ene hu ansem ene be bo na mosifu yi amane ene otu hu anam ekoprem ewo ho bra wo koy no se nka wo mpene o ye mpene ene na mosifu se ene mu nyina ye ne yereba no ye asrafo ensuro hwe yekutetuo ni ade abanga ma yetumi nti ye ne mu ka se no oboase important honom won akoye djuma no kama ewo honom ene amane bo no ekirem se ene se ne ete no uko oboase important bi o se wo fra won se adase ene fe eye site ni bi nso ewo enyankyerem ni nyina eka ho a ye ne mu Erika se no won akodi djumai ewo ho no a won akire nipa ni bia mane boni kyerem se wode won akopem ewo baabi a wo se wode won ekona eye asotwe ne hwehwemu a ese ne fata no ebekoso ewo ho no a amane bo a abetogwa se na mosifo won akodi ewo oboase ene ni potem enen
yanto aso na yanko anim ana se ne no ejese eye member Edema UK United Kingdom House of Laws no enso edin semebe tudwa yowura po boate na no na wasre ebimaya hodo nyina se yenhwe na se ene technology ahodo ekoso AI ne de aka ho nyina no yenyina so na yenhwe sebe na se nyoma hodo nso no ebetimi akoso se yepese se sannyoma mu yepese etu mpon ne ade a ene abefo kwantempon abese ne obi afa so ni dwuma no ebimanso ensom koa na yenhwe se betimi aboa na yeso no yetimi akuyenim ensema Lord Paul Boateng editudwa no ebi eni.
The WTO is going through a period of real crisis, and that's not going to change anytime soon. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't be building in Africa on our own potential to develop our own initiative around the Africa Free Trade Area. It's absolutely central. Rather than wringing our hands about international and global trade, we need to look at continental trade and what we can do in order to bring down the barriers to trade within Africa and to improve intra-African trade. And for me, that means going beyond rhetoric to reality. It means policy reform so that the experience, see, there was reference earlier on to the Marcola market woman. I judge the success of the intra-African free trade area on what is the experience of that woman who is carrying produce, who is in the vehicle.
Ani amuti eye Paul Boateng ono eka United Kingdom eye House of Laws no ehun se hanke beka se parliament and no oka member of parliament wo UK nsem na yeti
Bono epuye mantamusuafo Francis Owusu entry ono abo na one nimra se begwani aka bache wo chim sa kwan ahoro a enye ewo wonpotem no ogina here John Dramani Mahama nang so the big push ya be no na wo behwe se wo be ni nyina e de ama ne manfo ewo honom wo chim se fiti Kintampo South a kopim wo Bono East honom no ade se ne magiegu akwan na nye entinia won abe no wo behwe se wo be siesie e de ama manfo ho
mo project bia be babia me de mani kuno iti project about region him more ya region in kwani yanya training colleges too for now ye baako e ya chidebe but wa ma ye two a baako oba Kintampo South baako so Port Tachiman North ye toso bio e College of Health Sciences ono nso so o de baako abra ya region ni no kon Kintampo so a em say ye College of Health ya ho well being ono nso so abane so oba be pejamu a wono so ho contract document nyina aba ono fi won so abane abra ye boss a won ko fi December yi o se ba bia sumu ya bia yetimi ma ho eheren ya nya boss bebre e ya region ni mu
Timlashe begwene jinem de madesha won ewo Kintampo anafo eye Raflisha eje
no so no me de mu nim se me wa hadada eti yenim problems no ya ye papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono aba ha ono obeda ha se wonim se ne yere ne ye nti obeda yekrom e ma ye de ne ma bebre to nanim amma wonim se Ghana nyina hye ne nsa enye Kintampo South nkwa na ye ne dia na emom ye wade bia ye friend no lobbying e wo se de bia nipa no panyini ne ma da ne so bebre e wa na wakai na wo sere na wo gbopia no eno a na ede ye ya ene ye so big push no yes I can ye die enti
ni kwakra mu abankra chipanyin a oginem ewo ho eye honorable Zuri Wilfred ejina ahefu nyina nan edi na CPC koma era John Dramani Mahama
say ka infrastructure aban ene akwan a na sabe etaba yentin fagema entutu yo na mpa emra yan papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama afa benga no o ma ya reshemu se Kintampo South ya so national cake no obama ya saka bi ansana wafi akwanya so na we de ya susuni sana so abantem na abantem no na o se ma nananum edi adanse se endi se ma nyokuro no eye enintina ne o namba bia mrane a ekoso e wo man Ghana ne se aban papa aba
na yedaswa ewo impuntu a ekoso ewo Bono East no eho na yekopie mu ewo Nkranza North nso agese abana musini oho ana femra shebedwani honorable Joseph Kwasi Mensa enso akabom dia so bofo mempuntu dwuma no omo koso wadre se omo yede ama se anya sim kuma kra na kopie mu a yese se eye nipa hiamboa na fete se eye domi abrani ade nyina school adan omo CCB ade ama monsadia se honorable ekasa omro ne nsantwerefo ehwe nkomo no ebini
pomudin eya ade a ehia NDC aban no pa eno ti na oyen hyehyɛ se afi bia assembly bia hwɛ se obesi chip compounds mienu ebra NDC na owa aban mu dada no ohwɛ ma assemblies no esisi chip compounds eno ti ye ba power asen ahye MMDCs say obia hwɛ se obesi chip compounds mienu afi bia se be ya amanfo apomudin no ebe konkan e de ama Ghana na se yeni ahoden a enya ade a yebetimi ato aba eti aban no botaye ne se obehwe ne manfo ma omo apomudin no akọ nkan
na weno eye emrashe bedwani a wo Nkranza eye not abatom peswa so honorable Joseph Kwasi eye Mensa na yatini nkanu achi no aban anamusini ompetemo so no ekasai echirem sesa wo hwe eni no aban no eni abrepa so be no mebi esefata na manfo so no atimi adiye nsem odi tu dwa no mama yentie bi
se yes sudan no na sudan ye tiene se eye adamfra miensa office room and I saw some womb. Yeah, I was not for you. Yeah, man, no more Jesus, no matter what can in Jesus. None of the Yanamana yet a part at the Emo. You said my other woman, sir. 80 and say, and changing rooms so I come home. That's how I yes, Naya, you were a Janabia near the Ewu. Namum Pesa, Viena, Yadebano, and Yanabia Webi. And what a closet.
Now, we are in some honorable Patrick, so edituja.
Benji Estate and Investment Limited, woman say Mika Chase once I see what Chopoli, New Airport City, on the bono 25,000. Shai Osudoku, Ewo Akosombo Quantiponi, so 40,000. Nefenia, Ewo Afenia, Ebento Estate also, 75,000 Ghana cedis. Or Sang Ewo Binsu, Eben Central University, Ewo B5 Company, bottom wire, and also 70,000. Also, Mika Chase, once I say no, a size no, 70 by 100 in Tibrabe Toby, a sense of one at so a pre Christmas. Year promotion and Augusta Warrior one office no Ewatema community 25 one goodness filling station no and na AD enemy share for 0248 780 887 and 055 311 6602 na misaka promo no me pamochao star 274 hash bo modern netwebi na di udia ye bemo sika ye nam National Lottery Authority one characters platform ne so di way ebremo star 274 hash pe na wodi sika no ebi x natural mineral water yen su papa bi nanom eno ene beboa uni wabusuafo adwumayeni ene fe na otwe na rekọ na wie yi amobeko outdoor ne fe wedding nyina no for 059627 3546 and 059627 3547. And now, gentle step madake, yankotomu from Pabuantarini, fe tricycle, bicycle, baby coat, high chairs, bouncers, swings, and a fe baby food, breast pump, Binibiato Wong, was Pinterest Quantiponiso. Or bank Pogas furniture no. Omni Absa Bank no na AD enemy share. Fear 0244 238 477 and 0245 681 085. Na mega cash so me patcho boxes no nga shisha no 1 to 6 etibo modern na dialing star 426 star 5 hash na select back na disika ni bi me patcho ye de eno so ye nam National Lottery Authority any Spark House promotions are what is adumade everybram nyina na ye de agori everybram shisha wa ho ani se unya infishadu awotwe ya wo ring to me emfa hu enyemu bi na Bermuda games ne beba so na emu ye nusu ye twan me ma me nkoje mabafo nkrato me ba medimu ebekwa kopiem ewo Netherlands ewie no achi na medi ni aka chiri ni ama wo twan yen nkoje abafo nkrato mra sisia.
The National Petroleum Authority hereby cautions persons engaged in illicit storage and trading of petroleum products to comply with the regulatory requirements to operate in the downstream petroleum industry. The NPA Act clearly stipulates that no individual shall engage in any commercial activity related to the importation, exportation, re-exportation, shipment, transportation, processing, refining, storage, distribution, marketing, or sale of petroleum products in the downstream industry without first obtaining a license from the NPA board. Failure to secure the necessary license and properly regularize operations will result in confiscation of petroleum products, prosecution under the law, and decommissioning of facility. For more information, contact the National Petroleum Authority on 0302 550 380. You can also visit our head office located at Jolu of the N1 Highway or any of our regional offices.
Na ede na ya obeya oda formason ya funum emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry also yare ya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nwono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe ya ebe ya nwanwa
menyi ni se water ulcer tamfo haxa capsules any haxa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom anka ne ho ato no dadaada ulcer dro de eno ani haxa capsules any haxa mixture
ankom ni nchiremu
ulcer ye kura eto ye funu ene ensunumu etuma wo ye funu ekeka wa wogire ho a enyi ulcer etumi ema wo ye check ebra wedidi ewie. So how aye ulcer there. Compare Haxa capsules and Haxa mixture. Nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etua ko Okanshi drug lane. Kumasi Dani Herbal. Takradi AA Mensa. Anafre 02038228555. Apefo abatanya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfiedu mienu enka ho. Haxa capsules ene ne mixture.
Ulcer tamfo edie age edwadie nkratoyi yi atom.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
One tell one now one blow. 1 now one control. Bermuda Games of 2025 reloaded. This time around in the gala competition. Yes, bro. The teams are well represented. Team XYZ. X Natural Mineral Water. Work Natural Health. Onye Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center. Mirasi. Bermuda Games of 2025. One pay your body. Yembi say with the Team XYZ and a war for trophy nana. He work X Natural Mineral Water. Another Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center. Okay, there. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obakwado on the 5th of December 2025. Major Farmers Day. Damadani ya fulfill the holiday. Venue near Mac Downtown Park. With Jokers, Nechiwa, Labadi. Time near 10 a.m. Pepe. Be show favorite presenters and players. I will show football skills. Mugabe Masi. Yes, Jimmy. Near Power near. Ohin Babuama Benny. Okumangra. Mankasasoki Nicholas Kasiebo Nedu. Onye Ekuku Damanane Bongo Wagalayas. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obey you, oh la la.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks. Your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
Yentua Kasiebo no so na Ghana adehye a won akoka won ho abom ewo Netherlands man no emu no won ding Council of Ghanaian Organization ewo Netherlands ye ne mo Erica say won ene Akwaba Holland Foundation for akabachi mu ma kan oman Ghana yanga na musini owo ho no won akosra no ewo Royal Kingdom honum a eno Netherlands opanyin ni din Eddie Francis Denti Kotia eno wo chim se won mu ehwe nia waye ede abu Ghana adehye a won ewo Holland man mu a na so opanyin abasobode wo chim se 2021 bepim 2025 ena okosum ye se Ghana mangno yang anemusini ewo ho ine nam suntia Ghana fo a won ewo ho won ba no dani ane den di Cynthia Taki odi anim ena opani wokobo na baso se wohwe na adwuma wabedi no obi biara ni ho obeba wobeka se opani wa meye adwuma pa yare enkai no yenkotie nsem ahoro ekoso bra wode abasobode nsem erema no.
On behalf of Record, I'm here today to present this gift to you. To you as a former ambassador, Ghanaian ambassador So,
yes. Wow. You want to read? You really want to read it? This is beautiful. You will read it. Okay. This is beautiful.
This present is for you.
Okay.
For your good services. And also, and also, we appreciate the fact that you.
Ambassador Kotian Sudin Sembi Etugwa.
I'd like to thank Recogin and the Association of Ghanaian groupings, based in the Netherlands, with whom I have had very fruitful engagements and working relationship over the past 4 years. I started off as ambassador in June of 2021 in the Netherlands when I was appointed there, and I only finished with my tenure as ambassador 30th September 2025. So for 4 years plus some months, I've been with you people, and I've worked with the various subgroupings, but more importantly, the bigger grouping, that is the umbrella grouping, which is Recogin.
Eye kan omangana yanga na musini wa Netherlands den de ambassador Kotia na motini ni no mangade hye so ne begina na yedi Kasiebo ni nyina esi hanom na Cynthia se na ogina wisdom se mi gacho so beba Netherlands ho eni oba pa akra mi so medi na echi saa ye nyina beba no wan my baby ada lovely Bermuda Games no nyame adoma on the 5th of December 2025 in beba so ewola Magdan Park ena no minkote a Dr. Prince Nelson Motote o se akrati radio so ni TV so ye de kwa ni mbolo ba me dog Dr. Moses Dogbache eye Medi Moses so dog frame ya say agree ye careful me say dog mo ye dengara ye be shemo enti ex natural mineral water mudi mumra ye nsu a ye be no muzu na sanga shemo aka ho lovely enti on the 5th of December 2025 ewola Magdan Park hoa Juan de Beshiches anopa no du pepepe exactly 10 a.m. and ni gina ye nanso sene ayi Korea fo edi ba kwa to Ghana fo atina Black Stars na ebu akemi yende ye dengara ye be wini TVXYZ Radio XYZ Power FM ye be shemo na information ye de be mamu ye nsuro mu information ye be boss ada no eni ye information no ayo 4231 ye information no 4231 sade ye be bono ye be shemo coach no de aba tactical no eni hwe defensive for no defend hono no nipa 4 ne begina ho nipa 4 ne begina chiri ho ye ba no eye defensive midfield roles wa nipa 2 ene wo begina ho na ye de eye attack any midfield honum wo hom ya ye be bo 11 7 any 10 position honum no ene ye nipa basa 3 ene ye gina ho intimi me bo 11 wisdom de obebo ene ma 10 ho wo hom na ne right wing honum 7 no no so akogina ho na goalkeeper zu dem one top ene ye bebo striker ekome bam ye besemu Medi Moses ye beshewo Piwak ye beshewo ex natural mineral water Mrs. Adano ye benum nsu no ye be hydrated na ye di ahyemo mu se den ye beshemu mu konsoro ba fam ye beshemu cap no ye beje ya na ye bo hu daguro mi na medi cap no ba begina na mapegya de akire tifu na ahwefo se mu hwe ye ko Bermuda Games 5th December 2025 Bermuda Games Reloaded 2025 edition no ya na yafa capitano ini akoi wo muscles lovely ye beshawo and is ada no akwa to obiba akre va hunu na to form we got to say ma vice president say ma me fa me hun to fam sa va hunu ye beto yogurt amawo and akosia nso beto yogurt amame na me di shamu aka ho Peter Kranto mega sa akrako ye mu afri no Raf Jampo bega sa akra ye ni nyina na kwa bana wuku obema commentary obeka chiri say the match is about to break virginity lovely yeah ye be shamo gradis baby ma beto ni mama ye ding lovely eti Bermuda Games no ye information ni 4231 bam information ama mo de mu pa mo koye de mbeye ena no Nigeria coach wo mo share no se juju mo pa mo ko tu juju se mo wonu mo na mo ton anu etire mu de mu koye de mbeye mimi na mu ade o o ye hu hia nyeye Bermuda Games no ebeba so eti mu share yen ewola Magdan Park na nyina ngoje ngere sada no ya for feeder holiday 5th December 2025 Quarantima say he say I macho be friends
am game near den
Bermuda Games
anya buy munada
debi
okay
buy bibiam we Bermuda ukazo bebe ne gab no be kese
gab no bebe
no bebuem
gab bebe
wo ho I say e krata na yakin kanu di bako beto abam we bem kakribi na wada Bermuda Games e ya bre yan ya di Kasiebo yi ever so mo miding day Accra lovely Kofi Dako ushami wachiri ho a abisa onim de dawo the Kasongo man e ya bre me ne
Akuya Krantema
aka Kasongo a e da wase mo bodi tie ne